Amelia's like, "You like what you see?" And he's like, "Oh, yeah, I sure do. Just don't tell." Wait, why? Is he married or something? Hi, guys. Welcome to my channel. My name is Desiree, and I love The Sims. Today, we're going to be doing a series called Rags to Riches. We're going to be following my sim that I created. Her name is Amelia Kennedy. Amelia Kennedy, she comes from a very small town in Willow Creek, and we're going to be following her journey as she just moved to San Michelle, and she loves like the finer things in life, and we're going to be following her as she just glows up. So, a little background story about me. I've been playing Sims for 10 years. I love Sims. I just love creating stories in my head of drama and dysfunctional family drama, and it's a little bit therapeutic in a way. I'm not gonna lie, a little therapeutic, but you know what, that's okay. I feel like it's a therapeutic for a lot of people. So I love to play The Sims, as I said, just create drama in my head. So, I think that it would be great to share it on YouTube and share it with people who also enjoy it. And I also love to watch Sim series as well too. So, you know what? This is my take on it. This is my take on Rags to Riches. So, Amelia Kennedy, she comes from Willow Creek. She is her family is very humbled family. They don't like the finer things in life. Amelia grew up like that as well too. She was a very straight edge person. She never liked the finer things in life. She never was materialistic until her aunt corrupted her. Her aunt came to Willow Creek. She also bought Amelia her first Louis Vuitton Speedy bag, as we see here. This is Amelia's first designer bag that she got, and ever since she got that bag and she smelled that fresh leather, it totally corrupted her. And her aunt also brought Amelia to really fine dine restaurants and told her about her travels. And Amelia, she knew this is what her life had to be. So Amelia worked all jobs as a teenager in Willow Creek, and any money she got, she went and bought herself a designer stuff, and she basically has no savings because of it. So it's going to be very interesting to follow Amelia as she tries to live in San Mochio, and knowing that she is a shopaholic, and any money that she gets, she's just going to spend it real quickly. Also, in Willow Creek, everybody knows everyone trusts everyone. So it's going to be very interesting to see her live in a very big town where it's kind of the complete opposite. San Michelle kind of mimics New York in a way where you have your friends, but you just can't trust everybody. Like, it's a very big, bustling city. So she just went headfirst, moved in. Her parents were completely against it. And Amelia, she was like, you know what? No, this is the life I want to live, and it is what it is. So she just went headfirst in San Michelle. She went and bought a whole bunch of really nice a whole bunch of really nice she bought this really nice apartment. Rent is $500. So since she loves to spend her money, we have to find a roommate so she could share, so that $500 could be split in two. And it's going to be very interesting to see her just live in San Michelle. She also like, since she loves the finer things in life, she really wants to find a man that could provide that life for her. So it's gonna be interesting to see her, like, her choices in man. And it doesn't matter if he's a good guy or a bad guy, as long as he has money to support her. That's all she cares about. And then when she glows up and she gets her riches, um it's gonna be like, was it worth it? Was it worth doing everything that she did to get in this position just for materialistic things. And how is she going to learn and grow as a person? Like, she's very young. She's a young adult. She's about 20 years old or 21 years old. So she does not care. She just wants to live her best life. So it's going to be so interesting to see her just, make terrible mistakes and learn from it for the better. So let's just get right into it. Also, with that being said, since this is a rags to riches, and yes, okay, so her apartment is very nice. Like, is this rags? Definitely not. But you see you see girl's bank account, only $400. So she doesn't have money. She does not have money, and her rent is $500. So she's $100 off. So I think the first thing we're gonna do is find a roommate, make sure someone can help her pay her rent. She doesn't have a job because she just moved. So, you know what? We need to find her a job, and we need to find her friends. As I said, she needs to find a man that could provide a certain life for her. So she just wants to start dating, and, she's going to make terrible mistakes. So I think the first thing we're going to do is find a job, because she only has $400 in her bank account, and she needs some money. So I think just starting off, she's going to be, she's a very outgoing social person. I think the best job for her would be an influencer. So let's do that. She's going to do an influencer job, making some money. She's just like, anybody that meets her, she is very outgoing, as I said, very outgoing person. She loves to talk, and she's a smoozer as well too. So I think like the influencer life is really good because she just puts on a show. And let's go here because we want to meet some people. So there's this girl that lives beside her called Penny. And you know what? Let's visit her neighbor. So Amelia, she's just so happy. She's like, "Oh, hey, I'm your next door neighbor. My name is Amelia. How are you?" So let's introduce ourselves to Penny. And I have a feeling that Amelia and Penny are going to become best friends, especially just from looking at this apartment. We could tell Penny's about that life. Penny knows. So I have a feeling it's going to be for the best. So you know what? We're going to ask Penny about her day. "Hey girl, my name is Amelia. How are you? How's your day going? I just got to San Michelle yesterday, and girl, it's cold." Penny's like, "Oh yeah, it's really cold, but you'll get used to it. Like, I just moved here 2 years ago, and it's a really, really nice city. The food is amazing." And Amelia's like, "I'm so excited. I love amazing food. Girl, if you ever want to come over for a glass of wine, come knock my door anytime." And Penny's like, "Yeah, not a problem. I don't know what Penny does, but let's just say she's in fashion." So Penny's like, "I'm in fashion." She's like, "Oh my god." Amelia's like, "I love fashion. I love it. Your outfit is bomb and your apartment's bomb, girl." And Penny's like, "Yeah, I know. Like, this is what I do." She's like, "You're so nice. I'm so glad that I actually met you. Oh my gosh." After Penny's like, "Oh, wait, let me just send this email." And Amelia's like, "Yeah, not a problem. Like, you go, girl. Like, I'm totally about girl power." She's like, "Well, yeah, that's me, girl power." Okay, so let's get back to our home. And you know what? We're going to bring Penny. We're going to bring Penny back to our home because we want to let's get to know each other more. And the best time to get to know each other is over a glass of wine. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so we're back at our house, and we also brought Penny as well too because we want to know Penny more. Penny's been living here for 2 years, and you know what? We're gonna serve some wine. She's like, Penny, come over here. I have a glass of wine, girl. And Penny, where's Penny? Penny's like, oh my god, your apartment? What? Girl, drink your wine. Why are you not drinking your wine? Okay, so they're just having a deep conversation right now. Penny's like, ooh, I love this glass of wine. What is this called? She's like, oh yeah, this is a Chardonnay. She's like, it's very, very nice. It goes down smooth. I love it. And she's like, yeah. And now Penny's like, yeah, so where are you from? And Amelia's like, oh yeah, I'm from Willow Creek. But you know what? We ain't gonna talk about that because Willow Creek is boring compared to here. But you know what? I'm excited to be here. I'm ready to make money. As you could see, like, look, like, I'm just that girl. Like, if you ever need advice about fashion for your articles, you could come to me. And Penny's like, oh yeah, totally, because how your apartment is giving. And she's like, you know what? I'm just a giving type of girl. So if you need anything, girl, you could always come to me. And also, talking about giving, like I knew, and I need to date somebody. Like, what's up with the dating life? And Penny's like, ugh, well, there's an app that you could go, but the men talk way too much. They talk way too much. And Amelia's like, oh my god, I can't stand men who talk way too much. Just like, and Penny's like, girl, this wine, oh my gosh. And she's like, if you ever need anything, you know where I am at. So Amelia, she's like, okay, so let me tell you this story. Tell me how I was dating this guy. He shows up and he looked nothing like his profile picture. He looked nothing. And she's like, did he talk a lot? And Amelia's like, girl, why do you have an issue with man talking too much? Like, did your ex bore you with boredom? She's like, yeah, he did. And she's like, oh my god, I feel so sorry for you. She's like, oh girl, this is why I just stopped dating because the man, I can't. And she's like, but let me show you this dating app if you ever want to find a really nice guy who has a lot of money. Like, this is a dating app you go on. But you know what? For me, I'm good. I'm good in my little apartment, making my fashion money. As you could see, I'm just a fashion girl. I'm a fashion girly. And Amelia's like, I could see that. That's very inspiring. But me, I also need a man as well too because my bank account is not looking good right now. If you ever need help with a job, you could always come to me as well too. Just looking at your fashion, I think you'll be very good at the fashion magazine that I work at. And she's like, okay, well, if I ever need your help, I will take that advice. So Amelia, she's like, oh my god, I've been holding my pee in for so long. I need to use the washroom. And Penny's making herself comfortable. She's like, let me go put on the TV and watch like a movie because I don't think Penny actually has cable. So she's like, okay, great. If I ever need cable now, this is the apartment I'm coming to. Okay, so she's like, so Amelia butt hurts from sitting with high maintenance traits. So I have no idea what that means. Okay, so Penny, she went back home. Let's see. Amelia, let's feed her because she's pretty hungry. So Amelia is very uncomfortable because her butt hurts. I have no idea what that means. It's a trait from being high maintenance. So sometimes it is what it is. Yeah, let's just do that. And Penny, she's bored again. She left and she's like, "Oh, I'm bored. Like, wanna hang?" And she's like, "Of course. Like, let's hang out." So since our sim is hungry, and Penny's over, we are just going to make dinner um for Penny and I, or Penny and Amelia. Penny and I, yeah, I'm my sim. So home cooked meal. Let's do that. You know what? Yeah, let's do southern fried chicken and cornbread with collard greens. Like, let's do that. Let's feed her that southern way. Because you know what they say, southern hospitality. So Amelia is cooking some collard greens with fried chicken. And where is Penny? Penny's just literally making herself at home. She's like, I'm bored. Can I come over? She's like, yeah, sure. She's like, great. Okay, I'm just gonna use your computer. But you know what? We need friends because she has no friends. And as I said, Penny and her, I have a feeling they're going to be best friends. And Amelia's trying really hard to cook right now. She's like I have no idea what she's doing, but she's like, this ain't it. I can't wait to hire a chef. Like, this ain't it. She's trying her best. She's trying her best. But I have a feeling the meal's gonna turn out good. She's like, okay, yeah, don't worry. She's like, no one's seen that. No one's seen the salt shaker went into the food. It's okay. Okay, well, I think that she's burning the food. So luckily she just took it off the pot. And okay, so it's not bad. She didn't burn the food. The quality is normal. But look how good this looks. Like, doesn't this look amazing? Like, I would eat that. I would actually eat that. So. And she's like, girl, yeah, I made food if you want. And Penny's like, oh, I'm on a diet. So. And Amelia's like, a diet? I work out at the gym. So, like, I be eating this because I be training really hard. So. I don't know about that diet life, but that ain't me because your girl is already in shape. And Penny's like, yeah, I see that, but I also care about what I eat. And Amelia's like, well, this food is good food, so I don't know what you're talking about, girl. Like, oh my gosh, your purses are everything. I wish I had my own designer purse. And Amelia's like, yeah, that's what hard work gets you. Purses and a whole bunch of nice shoes and makeup. Wow. Like, I be working hard, but rent here is very expensive. And Amelia's like, I ain't worried about all that. I'm just gonna live life. And Penny's like, I feel you, but I have to make the right decisions for me. And Amelia's like, yeah, but you know what? You have to live your life as well too. And Penny's like, girl, okay, like, sure, sure. Mm-hmm. We're going to save our food. And we're going to put it away after, so she has food for when she is hungry later. And it looks like she's actually like Amelia's fun is going down. So this conversation with Penny seems not to be interesting her at all. So you know what? As we're just going to eat our food and then go to the gym after so she can meet new people. And I have no idea why she is washing her plate in the bathroom. Like, girl, you have a nice sink and you choose to wash your dishes in the bathroom. That's just nasty. So Amelia, she is like, girl, whose BMW is that? So she's like, let's get in, let's work out, because you know what? I need to know who car is that. That's a nice ass car. Okay, I don't know why she won't work out. Girl. So Amelia, she's just not having it today. She's like, oh my god, my butt hurts so much because I'm high maintenance. Oh my god, can't deal with it. She's like, let me calm down, let me focus. She's so high maintenance. I think I want to remove this trait because it's not fun. Like, how is she just get so mad for no reason sometimes? Like, what? From sitting? From sitting? Like, you're mad because you're high maintenance? I don't get it. So, you know what we're gonna do? Because, like, girly is just... This high maintenance trait is very annoying. Like, I don't get how she's so miserable from sitting down because she's high maintenance. We're just gonna get rid of it. We're just gonna get rid of it and use our imaginations that she has a high maintenance trait with all the perks and not the negative experience from sitting down. So instead of the high maintenance trait, we gave her the foodie trait because she also does love food. So let's just roll with that because the high maintenance trait is so freaking annoying. So let's work out again because she only worked it like for like 2 minutes. And we're going to talk to some people. Let's ask, what is her name? We're gonna ask her about her day. She's like, hey, how are you? How's your day going? Or how's your night going? She's like, you know, I'm totally not feeling after that fried chicken. Whew. It's really hard. That fried chicken was very, very heavy. But you know what? There's no off days, so we gonna go to the gym. And she's like, yeah, you know, I love going to the gym. Girl, you are so cute. I love your outfit. And Amelia's like, mm-hmm. Let's talk to her as well too, and let's introduce herself. We need a lot of friends. And Amelia, she's just bored. She's like, okay, like, this conversation is boring as hell. Like, you guys are not serving anything. You guys are all basic bitches. Amelia is not liking this conversation. She's like, oh my god, I can't with basic bitches. You guys are basic bitches. Oh my god. And they're like, girl, we love you. We love you. And Amelia's like, can I not just work out? Can I not just work out? Okay, so let's take a shower and then head to bed. Okay, so yeah, she needs to find a roommate because I have no idea how she's gonna pay rent. And I think she works tomorrow as well too. Yeah, so work starts in 4 hours, so let's head to bed. And we are going to work from home because, you know, we are tired and we don't want to wake up for work. We want to sleep in. And let's also brush our teeth. And we are going to cook some breakfast. Let's do waffles for breakfast. Which waffles should we make? Let's do banana waffles. So this waffle maker was another mod that I found, and I just love how authentic the waffles look, and I love like all the waffle options that you can make. I actually really like this mod. Like it looks, I want waffles now. And Amelia, she's just so tense. She needs fun. So you know what? We are going to find a roommate, and then what should we do? So we need to work. We need to work first because we need money. We only have $230. So we need to work. Make sure we're not missing any work. And then we need to have some fun. So an advertisement has been placed for a new roommate. Fingers crossed for perfect roommates only. So hopefully she doesn't get any weird roommates. But if she does, it will only make it interesting. So we have to do an assignment. And right now she's tense. She is very bored. So since she finished her work at home assignment, I think I have this Sim the dating app, and it's a really fun app. It's again another mod. I don't know which creator created this mod, but essentially you could go on dates with Sims in the neighborhood, or I don't even think they have to be essentially from San Machio, but you could pick what type of date that you want. So you could pick a specific date, which just basically allows you to actually pick the sim that you want to go on a date with. They also have blind dates as well too, and they also just have like a one night stand. So kind of like a Tinder. If you just want to have a one night stand, you could. So you know what? I want her to go on a blind date. Like I don't think she wants a one night stand just yet. She wants a blind date. She wants to actually talk to somebody. She wants to go out. She's bored. So let's do a male blind date. And I think let's just go to Panda Express. Because let's just see. Yeah, girl's hungry. So you know what? We're going to go to the Panda Express. We're going to do a blind date there. It's something local. It's somewhere local, somewhere something that's cheap as well too. She has no money to be spending on food right now, especially if the food is going to be very expensive. So we're just going to go to the Panda Express, and we're just going to do a blind date there. Let's see if he's cute. Oh, he's cute. Okay, what is his name? Where the heck? He's like, girl, let me impress you with my push-ups. We'll just call him Jay. So she's going to introduce herself like, hey, are you my date? My name is Amelia. He's like, hey, yeah, I'm your date. How are you? She's like, I'm good. How are you? And you know what? Let's tell a funny... we don't want to be funny just yet. Let's ask him how his day is. He's like, how's your day? He's like, yeah, I'm good. I just worked out. I'm a very active person. And Amelia's like, oh, I love to work out too. I love to go to the gym. He's like, girl, I could tell. Look at your body. Like, your body is bad. I could tell you go to the gym. And she's like, oh my god, yeah, but everyone just keeps talking at the gym and they just don't let me work out. I love to work out. They just keep talking. He's like, yeah, I understand. He's like, yeah, I would bring you somewhere. I don't know why he's wearing it. Why is he wearing something so fancy? He's like, yeah, I just came from a wedding, which is why I'm wearing a tux. She's like, well, you look handsome in it anyway. He's like, yeah, thank you. Because, what the heck. So, let's ask him, do you like what you see? Like, let's see what he says. Amelia's like, you like what you see? And he's like, oh, yeah, I sure do. Just don't tell. Wait, why? Is he married or something? Just don't tell anybody? What? Okay, hold on. We have to ask him if he's single. What does that mean? What does that mean? She's like, are you single? And he automatically goes in his phone. What are you trying to hide? I don't trust him. You know what? We're hungry. So let's just sit down. Let's just get a meal. Cause Amelia, she's hungry. I don't trust him. He's hiding something. She's like, do you like what you see? He's like, yeah, just don't tell anybody. What does that mean? What does that mean? And she's like, are you single? He automatically goes on his phone. He's hiding something. And Amelia, she's no homewrecker. So like she's just like, hmm. She's like, you know what? I'm hungry though, so I'm gonna get a free meal. Alright, let's see if he pays for the meal or she does. If she does, luckily she went to Panda Express because girl is broke. Let's just order something right away. Because it takes some time to actually bring out the food. So we're gonna order a soda for both of them. Let's do the Panda Express, the original orange chicken for Amelia, and we are going to do for him, let's do the Panda Express Beijing beef. And that's just, until the food comes, let's just talk to our date and see, and ask about his love life. Let's ask about his love life because he's hiding something. And I want to get down to the bottom of it. He's like, how's your love life? Like, is this your first blind date? He's like, yeah, it is. You know how it goes. His face, he is a liar. I feel like that's a face of a psychopath. Like, look at his eyes. He's a psychopath. Amelia, you better get away. You better get away. This guy is hiding. This is why we don't do blind dates. It's very, very dangerous. He's hiding something. Why is his face like that? Okay. And Penny is just calling us. She's like, hey, Amelia, Paxta has asked me out on a date. Should I say yes? Yeah, go for it. Amelia should have said no because literally every time Penny goes out with a guy, she always complains about it. And so let's discuss interests. Why are they not sitting? Sit. Your meal's here. Okay. Or is there meal here? No? Okay. She's like, so tell me something about yourself. What do you like? And he's like, oh, well, it's secret. It's a secret. And Amelia's like, what? How? Why is it a secret? Just tell me the things that interest you. And he's like, don't worry about it. You interest me. And Amelia's like, I interest you? Okay, sure. I don't trust him. So Amelia's like, so where do you work? Or what do you do in life? And he's like, oh, well, let's see what he actually does. Let's see. So he's smitten by Amelia right now. He's perceived as basic looking. Yeah, because that's all I have to say. Yeah. Romantic interest is too early to tell, but there could be definitely something there. Active, and what does he do? He's a high school grad, so he ain't do. No, this ain't it. This ain't it. This is not it. Okay, so Amelia just like, why are you so smitten? Because he lies. He's a liar. There's something that he's hiding, and it's probably that he doesn't work. He probably still lives at home in a basement and just like looking up really weird stuff online. There's something about him I don't trust. Why is he talking to other people on our date? Who does that? Why are you talking to other people, sir, on our date? And why is his face always like so creepy? He always has these facial expressions that, like, okay. What is Amelia thinking? Okay, so he said, there is a primal animal like urge in all of us. Some of us fight it, but I think we should just give ourselves up to it. Okay, so he wants to do the deed. What? Oh my god. Okay, this is really weird because I don't know. I don't know why Amelia's feeling him. Like, this is definitely not her, like, the guys that she likes. But I guess, like, Amelia, she just hasn't done it in a while because she just, like, she's flirty. So, should we say yes or no? I don't know. I'm going to say no because there's something about him every time, like, he makes those really creepy, weird eyes. It's like, he's like, I don't know. So, you know what? We're going to be like, what are you talking about? We're gonna be, what are you talking about? We're just going to act like you don't know anything. Because he and Amelia's like, oh my god, I need to get out of this date. Where's my food? Where is my food? Okay, let's just sit and yeah, so the date has been unsuccessful. Amelia, I like she's has flirty, so I could feel my heart beating faster as my crush likes what they see. Why does she like him? Why? And where's her food? Didn't I not order food? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna order food for ourselves. Whatever his name is, Jay, whatever. I don't know about you, but like Amelia just likes the attention. Probably that's why she's flirty. But this ain't her cup of tea. So we ain't gonna do all that. Date was unsuccessful. They never accomplished everything they needed to because he was really, really creepy. So a quality assurance. So he does quality assurance. And she's like, okay, well, it's as boring as your looks. It's as that she's like, that job is as he's like, I do quality assurance, and Amelia's like, yeah, that job is as basic as your looks right now. Okay, let me just say this food looks absolutely delicious, and it could be because I'm totally hungry right now, but I really want Chinese food. Amelia's just eating. He's just looking at Amelia while she eats. She's like, what are you looking at? He's like, I just love how you eat. And she's like, ugh, I need to get off this date. Finished her food. And tell me why the bill is $55 for what? She, like, they didn't even get what they ordered the first time. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna try to leave and not. We're gonna try to leave and not pay the bill. Let's see how that goes. It never goes well. They always like end up billing us regardless. But you know what? Let's see. Okay, yeah, they took out $55. Hey, you left without paying your bill $55, so we charged you. Don't forget next time. Okay, guys. So Amelia is like, okay, what is happening with the roommate? Oh my gosh, she's so broke. To go to bed, and hopefully tomorrow she finally has a roommate. A roommate finally answered her ad. Okay, so what I'm just going to do is pause the game here, and episode 2 will be about her. Hopefully someone answers her ad, so she can finally get a roommate, so they could help her pay rent, and also Episode 2 will be about her dating more and hopefully find somebody that she could hook up with, because Amelia, she's a single girl, so she has her needs as well too. And also episode 2 will be about her connecting with more people and going out to clubs and lounges. So thank you so much, guys, for watching episode 1 of Rags to Riches. And please like, subscribe if you want to see more videos. And yeah, see you in episode 2.